Right, guys, how you doing? You smash posh and all that.
Lovely jubbly.
We got a lovely jubbly in the house. We got a lovely jubbly in the house. I've got a little bit of a problem with my little monitor down here, though. Tommy, how you going, geezer? 100-minute race tonight. Don't know if you see in my Discord, but I did have Dave Cam come in. And he gave me... Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. He gave me some inside information. Le Mans Ultimate's playing games. This won't work. It does this to me when it's failed. Let me just come back in. Emergency situation, dudes. So, he's told me his one went 47 laps and that he didn't take tyres, but his tyres were in the 60s in the end. So, whether I can handle... I think you're going to play it by situation, really, because if I'm just in a spot on my own, I'm like 10 seconds behind, 10 seconds front, we've got this massive window, I might just take a set of rears. But if we're in a fight with someone, then we might not take a set of rears, because the set of rears will only be 5 seconds, right? Wayne Morgan, 75667. How you doing, mate? Got a big old jug of... Yeah, I've got a big old jug of drink down here, but I've got shakers all over this rig, right? Just don't do any tyres then, Tommy, no? I've got a nice little table here for my drink, but a couple of times my drinks end up on the floor. When the shakers go off, it just vibrates them off the edge. Okay, I will just do no tyres then. I've got to take Dave's advice, right? I'm running an endurance setup, a go setup, an endurance one. You'll be doing donuts. Now, rears only, I mean. What does that mean? That the grip will be good on the rear but bad on the front, right? I think I'll just take no tyres like Dave Cam did. If it's good enough for the pensioners, it's good enough for me, man. Dave Cam is unbelievably fast, and the mad thing is he makes it look easy. It's like chilling out driving, like it's so smooth and like not erratic at all. Why ain't it letting me join the event then? I'm worried that it ain't letting me join, guys. So I'll just wait patiently for that join event to come up. Ah, this will suck, won't it? Oh! Look at Paul! Paul T with the inside knowledge. Where are you from, John? I'm in Kent, mate. Do you know where Kent is? The Garden of England. South-east of England. Quite close to Essex and London, which is why I sound like the way I do, I suppose. Now, I've added a couple of little things to the stream, dudes, which I will talk you through. I will talk you through them, right? Underneath the wing mirror, underneath the rear view mirror, I've got a long, flat track map, just so that we can see when the hypers are coming. I thought that'd be quite handy, that. And then underneath that, I've got like a... You'll see a little goal thing, and this ain't a plug or anything like that at all. But when you got... what you see on the chat box that you guys are seeing... is the actual YouTube chat, but I've cropped the top off it to make it fit the gap I want it to fit on my stream, so it don't overlap the bonnet and you see it instead of the racing. But what that does is cut the little event bar off from the top, so when people would do like super chats or whatever, your name will stay up there and it's got this little kind of logo and that with your name on it or whatever. I don't really understand it, but it does something at the top of the chat. So I've cut another chat window and just put that little thing on the screen there underneath. That's what that goal is, and that's something to do with super chatting. That ain't a plug. Please don't super chat now because I feel really awkward, but it's something to do with that. And I watched someone else's stream and that little thing there was doing something because someone did a super chat, and I thought it's a bit of a shame that you guys don't get to see that if you super chat. So super chat. So there we go, that's what I've done. So but that track map there will be well handy, wouldn't it? And it's all sexy in line with the rear view mirror look. Aye, as if, guys, rocking the stream. I've also made the chat box a little bit bigger, so it does go over the bonnet a little bit, but because the chat's getting a little bit busier, that's what I felt like I should do. But if I have to, I will move it over that screen on the dash and just take up that side of the windscreen, but I don't really like how that looks. You know what I mean? Do you think it's a bit too high, the chat? Brands Hatch, evening peeps. Yeah, I live right near Brands Hatch, my local track, mate. How's track going for this race? All right, Brandon, it's okay. I'm not that quick here. Man myself.
You know, cash in the hand, that's my motto.
Detox has done it because now I feel awkward, mate. But look, the little goal thing up the top there is doing something because you did the super chat, Detox. It's doing something. I don't know what that is, but it was on someone else's stream and I saw it and I was like, oh man, how come mine don't do that? And now it does it. But cheers for that, mate. Appreciate you. I'll give you a little like there, little hearty like. Do you think that the chat is a bit too far above the bonnet, or am I just being fussy? I'm really fussy about how it looks, dudes. I'm going to watch your stream back later and I'll decide after this race if that's a bit too high. But I can't move it down because then it's in the way of that little square that comes up on the MFD for the pit stop and all that. But I appreciate your Detox. Legend, I'm going to give you a little thing of like down there and all that. Reply. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, thanks, Detox. How lovely I am replying and everything. Badin, give this man some money. Right, let's let me get out of the car. I've got a little go setup. I'm using an endurance setup on here because I feel like that might look after the tyres a bit better. I've also got a go for safe quality. That one. This is our safe quality. I know it's 100% because all these sweaty fuckers do that. Is everyone still there? My chat broke. My chat hasn't changed since Detox did his super chat and I'm scared now. Yeah, look at Mario's in here, look. Mario's doing that old shilling for us. Right, let's get it off. Tommy on track, they are. I agree. If you're talented enough to get the most out of them. So owing to last our Detox Jake broke it. David Reeve, legend. Mario, cheers mate. Owing to the fact that last time out in Silverstone it was an absolute plunder, I'm gonna just try and take it really easy the first few laps, about self-preservation. I don't trust myself, mate. No, I can get a decent lap out of them E setups, but they're a little bit loose for my little old brain. Yeah, so I'm quite fussy about how it looks, my stream. I always try to find a nice little place to put the chat. Now, everyone, like the people with a busier chat where it's rolling quite quickly, have it like on the right hand side of the windscreen, just over the racing, and I just can't stand that at all. But that's the only real place you could have it if the chat is busy and you need a bigger chat window so people can keep up. So all the time we can get away with this little chat window, I will just leave it where it is. That is virtually what I'm seeing. That chat window you're seeing is where my chat window is for me while I'm racing. I've also got it on a little screen down here that's a bit bigger, so if I miss a few I can go over there. Now shut up. I'm trying to drive here. This is a night, well, the practice I was just in was night time. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. If I can get a 207, it's not mega quick, but it's about where I'm at. A high 207 would be good. So you look at the state of the tyres. Just got to survive, man. Oh, sorry, Mario. I missed a few. I go back and watch my stream because I'm that vain, just to see if I make mistakes or whatever. And I did miss a few messages yesterday, and I usually message people like, sorry, mate, but it's getting out of hand now because I can't message 100 people. I could remove the LMU HUD, but then, Mario, I'll answer your question in a minute. I can remove the HUD, but I believe people want to see what they see. I think I could remove it all and just have race labs for everything, but I think people relate to what they're seeing if what they're seeing is what they see on their system. So I think you've got to leave LMU looking like LMU in order for people to go, oh, I play that game, I might watch this. If the game doesn't look like the way you see it, it'll be foreign to you, you know? So I always want to leave the HUD alone, Brandon, for that reason. And you should do the same, my friend. I've got a button here somewhere that takes the HUD away. That was a force feedback reset. I'm going to stop pressing buttons. I mean, if I had to lose any of the HUD, I'd lose the top right corner there and probably move the weather widget and put the chat sort of up there somewhere, maybe. Just try and get a banker in here. This is slow because the tyres ain't there yet. Still super understeery. So, Mario. For me, hey, Mac and Pyrenees Akelut. Did I nail that? Makenyi Pyrenees Akelut. See that? It's like I'm fluent. Right, let's just get a lap in. I will be in the Aston Martin next season. You heard it here first. So the Mustang is not for me. Yeah, I'll be out the roof of this cabin. Right, let's do it. We're pushing. Too wide there. You used to be able to take a little bit of the off track there, and they didn't punish you, but they punish you now. Oh, that's too early turning. Did I nail it? He's got to come back and tell me if I nailed it. I read that quick. Oh, I'm deep, I'm deep. That can't be an off track. Oh, that's an off track. Right, we've got a one-shot quali here by the looks of it, guys. Yeah, is it a bit too much, do you think, Brandon? I mean, I can take some stuff off. If the chat wasn't there, it would probably look a little bit better, but the chat being there is quite important, isn't it? Energy. Fuel is 2.1 laps. Okay, we've got one shot flying lap, dudes. No, that's just the energy, mate. Do you think I should lose some of the clutter on the screen, guys? Or do you think you should tell Brandon to shut up? Oh, yeah, fair enough, Paul. Yeah, head down. Well done, Malcolm.
Lap 2:06.25.
Right, let's see. Let's see. Come on, Vadim. Got to just keep hold of it, yeah. So we've got our full tank of fuel. We've got my endo set up on. I was playing tricks. Now my fastest is a 2059. Gonna keep our head down. Cheers, Brandon. So when you're watching on a TV, I think my chat is readable. I watch lots of YouTube on a TV, so that's the kind of target audience I'm going for. I think on an iPad or a phone or whatever would be pretty small. But if the general consensus is don't have less stuff on the screen, I'll just do that. But I like having a chat on the screen because when I'm watching a replay of anything and I don't know what the conversation is, that just does my head in. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Tiwawisco. Tiwawisco. I think that's P1, lads. Is it goss it up? What's that mean? Yeah, so David, is the chat in the middle of the screen? Obviously, it's hard to see now. But when you're watching on TV, I think the chat is, like, readable. If you're on a phone or, like, a tablet or whatever, it might not be. Wayne Morgan, thank you. We've just got to warm the tyres up and hopefully drive away is all we've got to do. Would be good.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, so we're going to set it. Age went 47 laps, so we're going to set it to be 21 laps of fuel. Is about what it's saying already. Only the second time I caught you live. Last time I talked to you in a splash and dash that you left with. Yeah, I know that's what Malcolm. I remember that. Cheers, Tommy. Yeah, I get he's super tiny. You've had him on the phone, innit? Do you think it's busy? Brandon's got me worried now. Do you use temperature widget during the race? Yes, I can see. I see exactly what you see, except my yellow flag thing is just above my telemetry. Because obviously I don't see my webcam. The only thing that's different to me that you see is the webcam. And I've just got rid of that and I move the little yellow flag thing down a little bit when it comes up. Yeah, I could try it. I might think of a new layout. I quite like... I don't know. I quite like the chat where it is, but because it's got that dark background of the dash, you can always read it. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find a good layout, for sure. I'll have a think about it.
Formation lap has started.
I think the track, obviously the track map is only good for these multi-class races. I wouldn't have that on normal races, I don't think. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. So we've got the dude that's going to want it left behind, isn't he, straight away. Cheers, Vadim. This is split 3 of 3, so the lowest split. Which is why I'm P1, I expect.
Green flag, green flag.
Cold tyres. Cheers, Paul. Oh, is there no hypers? Oh, that's handy. Let's hope that P3 can give P2 a hard time. Right, Bricks V, how you doing? Oh, I had a massive spike on my PC then. And again, force feedback's going and jumping around. Yeah, I'm gonna try, Brandon. Enter an LMP race when? Oh, don't know, mate. I'm scared of them. They do some practice in an LMP, man. Right, Safa, cheers, mate. Thanks for coming in. See you later, Paul. Have a good dinner, mate. Probably a BBL means a very different thing. I guess it does. A completely different thing.
7.47.
I didn't turn in. I didn't turn in. What an idiot. Brazilian butt lift. I keep letting him back in the game. Right, I'll do a couple of quick laps if we can and just break that draft. Right, Ben, how you doing, mate? Doing good, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much, Tommy.
That time was a 2:07.00.
JC, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in, man. I haven't practiced my pit entry on here. I don't even know where it is. Don't even know where it is. You'll have to work that out on the fly. Guys have to tell me where the pit entry is. In that line there, right? Got ya. Sorry, I fucked that up having a look at the pit entry. Right, I'll try and work it out. Let's just push for a big fuck off gap so that I've got enough time to work it out and go slow.
Time 2:08.28.
I think I'll get it. If I've got a big enough gap, I'll just go nice and slow. If I've got a big enough gap, I'll just take tyres. Lift and coast. That's a dirty word in this channel, mate. Doing better than everyone else on fuel already. I think it's I'll coast around this pretty much all the way around this corner when I get it right. Yeah, that would be nice.
Time 2:0.
Should I lift and coast, Tommy, or what? I'm hoping to be so far ahead that I get a pit lane all to myself. Okay, Tommy, cheers, mate. Let's hope this dude gets out of the way. Interesting place to lift. Didn't cost us half a second or anything. Everyone will get around him now, don't they?
Time 2:07.78.
The sun is in a bit of a weird place to see the apex. There. Sun is going down though, it will be night time at some point in this race. Sorry, I'm using the Go endurance setup. Go setups, endurance, Paul Ricard. And I can fuel save if you want me to fuel save, but I want to have a fucking 20-second gap. Sorry if I miss messages, guys. I'm just in the zone here. Trying to convert this one. Oh, I'm using a Fanatec DD1 steering wheel. I've got Acertec Invicta pedals, and I've got a Cube F Pro steering wheel, and like other stuff like Stream Decks and things like that. Like to help me manage the stream. I'm hoping it's a one-stop. Thank you, Mario, for bringing that up. If I miss anything, let me know, dude. That's brilliant. I think it's one stop, yeah. Dude behind's keeping up now, though. I'm not on a very good lap, though. All right, 1K, how you doing, mate?
I'm a strictly readies man myself, you know, cash in the hand, that's my motto.
Oh, that might be an off track as well. I did clear that one.
Time was a 2:07.81.
Got to turn in a little bit earlier. Dave Cam, how you doing, geezer?
How you going, Dave?
Lovely jubbly.
We've got a lovely jubbly on the channel now. I'm keeping my cool, man. I'm calming down. Dave Cam's in here, but it's all good. How you going, Dave? Right, mate. We go way back. Keep my cool, keep my cool. Dave ain't ever seen so many apexes in his life. Yeah, I'm just going to try. That's what I'm going to try and do, Dave. Just relax, keep the heart rate under control. I mean, the lines ain't quite there yet, but good enough. Okay, yep. Cheers, Dave. Will do, mate. Will do. That's what I'm trying to do. Just relax. I haven't got to push crazy hard. That's what someone else said. Big enough gap to lift and coast. But I'm scared. I'm rubbish at changing. You know, when I start trying to do all that stuff, I make a mistake. And I'm slightly overweight, middle-aged man. Much like yourself. Oh, getting fruity in the chat. I'll try and do some lift and coast on the straight bits. Into that chicane on the straight. I'll try and lift and coast there, and in turn one. I think they're easy places to do it. Dave Cam's gone quiet now because I've offended him. Oh, I hate Lyco, yeah.
8.10.
Is that about right for the Lyco? Like that. Okay, Dave, I'm going to do some Lyco for you, bud. We'll see how we get on. I think Lycoing at the end of this other straight, when I've got that turning point, will just be a bit too scary for me, probably. Look at me, Lycoing and everything. I mean, if Dave Cam says it, guys, I mean, I know someone else mentioned it earlier and I was just like, shut up. But when Dave Cam comes in and says it, you know. Someone else is like, Lyco. I was like, no. Dave came in like Lyco. I'm like, oh, Dave, yeah, I'll Lyco. What a little bitch. I feel dirty. Can't believe what's happening to me. Oh, Lyco at those 2 points that I'm feel safe doing it. I'm on the Go setup, Dave, the Go Endurance one I chose. Same as you, like you was on a Go setup. I think I need to steer more. I just don't put enough steering angle in it. Yeah, look at it, mate. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly indeed. We are trying a one stint or take these tyres to the end, Dave, like you did. We might get another lap out of it at 4% above the dude behind, mightn't we? How much is it a lap? What are we doing, Tommy? 330 VE a lap, legend says. I'm worried it's only 4.1 now, so I'm just going to push a little bit on this one.
Lap 2:08.36.
Decent number to look for, 3.3, okay. Mario's on it. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to become a fool and subscribe and hit the like button. Right, we'll get back to the Lyco now.
Time 2:07.59.
Here's Brandon. Well, that sun is hard to see that apex, man. It gets completely dark, I think. Practice was in the dark. Yeah, hopefully.
8.17.
Like that, Tommy? Cheers, mate. You want it on the fuel like that? Just keep looking at that. I save a lot of fuel in here, just coasting all the way around here, basically.
Lap 2, 0, 7.81.
It's a lot hotter and a lot more nerve-wracking when you're in a good position, right? Yeah, one stop, Tommy, got you, mate. Nice if we can get that 12th lap, wouldn't it? Cheers, Brandon. You'd be a motivational speaker, Brandon. Oh, we won't be able to save.
7.6.
Oh, we might be able to get to that lap 12, mightn't we, with fuel saving? Big lifts if you want it, yeah. I don't think I need it, do I? What I'm doing already is good enough, right? Most amount of fuel of anyone on the standings. Cheers, Brandon, mate. Slowed down a bit too much there. Cheers, Tommy.
Time 2:08.19.
That dude's got 2 laps less fuel than me behind, right? Almost. Oh, okay, mate. Like, in that fast left-hander, if I was on a quali lap, I'd be all over that exit curb and then turning into that big, long, sweeping right-hander off the exit curb. But because I'm not under any pressure, I'm just not really... I don't really want to take all them curbs, you know? Upset the car. I'll just take us... I'm just going to drive it pretty chill. Keep doing what I'm doing. I know it looks all a bit tame, but I'm just trying to look after the car, you know? Quite blown. How you doing, Nick? Thanks for coming in, mate. Race management, JC, exactly that. So here I'm just tame through here. I'd normally be all the way out here, but I'm just turning in off the tarmac because keeps my car nice and settled, and there's just no need for me to be out there, is there? Yeah, that's it, Brandon. I'm going to do that, mate. Headlights have just come on, I think.
8.05.
Oh, I missed the apex because I can't see it. I can't see that turn on apex for the sunshine. Costing me a little bit of time, that. Yeah, I'm just going to go super slow on pit entry, guys. We're going to lose some time there, but... Sorry, I'm a bit quiet, dudes. I'm normally like, all bouncing around, but I've got something to lose now. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, it's not as entertaining as usual.
That time was a 2:08.19.
Yes, they do, Mario. Here's Brandon. Done under 5 seconds behind, though, which I don't like very much. So what are we thinking about fuel, then? I'm not going to take tyres. Gotta let me have it, thank you, boss. Well, that'd be nice if he's taking tyres behind. Here's Paul.
Time 7.94.
I've been deliberately lifting, Paul. Lifting a coasting dude. Well, that might be a track cut, that. No. Cheers, Cisco. I'm going to call you Cisco because that's what you look like. Cheers, sicko. That sounds like I'm offending you. Psycho. I'm going to call you Psycho. Hang on a minute, mate, on the straight. Like that.
Time 2:07.25.
Cheers, Laxer. Appreciate you, man. Lackey. Call him Lackey. What, Jim Bob Jones? Legend, Jim Bob Jones. What a cowboy name. Thanks for coming in, mate. Twasico. Okay, Twasico. Cheers, mate. We got you, mate. We got you. Jonathan, it's quite a hard track to race because I can't see a lot of the apexes, dude. This sun glinting off the surface. Uh-oh. Cheers, mate. How much fuel are we going to need, do you think, Tommy? I need to sort it out on one of these straights, I reckon. It's currently telling me 61. So I guess that's got to go down. %. Okay, mate. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, I like Qatar to hot lap, but it is shit to race.
7.9.
Yeah, Spa was horrible. I did a video of Spa. It's up on my channel. It's rubbish. Cheers, Vadim. But 19 laps. Cheers, Nick. It is a bit boring up front, Stoosh. Well, actually, I'm actually petrified. I've got a lot of anxiety being up the front here. Got to just go slow in the pit lane because I don't know it at all, which is a shame. I should have sorted that out.
That time was a 2:07.71.
I think my chat thing in front of me might have stopped working because it's different to what's down on that little screen, which is a shame, but I can't do nothing about it if it has. Yeah, I missed a load of messages there, guys. Sorry, but my chat thing in front of my face has stopped working. I've got to look down there to read the messages, so apologies. I'll try and reset it in the pit stop. I'll have to look down there on the straights to read the messages, guys. All right, on the big long straight. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it, Brandon. I missed some messages, guys. Basically, sorry about that. I'm just focusing. Appreciate you as all. I saw a message from Corin that I missed. Sorry, mate. I definitely need to make sure Tommy can still send messages. Tommy, send me a message. The no stress, you're doing fine didn't come up in front of my face. Lock in, no pressure, that didn't come up. Sorry, guys, only some of them are coming up in front of my face. Okay, Tommy, cheers. Short pit lane, okay. We've got this dude in our way now. Cheers, mate. Look at these guys getting out of the way. Lovely. Cheers. Don't go all in. Okay, I'm gonna take it very relaxed. We are not changing tyres. I'm happy with the tyres, very happy with them. Don't really want to get involved with these two, really. Still happy with 61. Is it out here? It's out here, isn't it? Follow this bloke. Very relaxed, guys, but this is my first time in this pit lane. Oh, oi, 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 where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we're in here. Right. We'll put it on the relative for a little while now, I guess. Thank you, Tommy. If this dude lets me go.
242.84.
Right, brother, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Right. Beautiful. Cheers, boys. So do I need to lift and coast still, or can I can just keep doing what I'm doing, right? Okay, Tommy. They are being polite, aren't they? Just a lapse in judgment there.
Lap 2, 24.98.
JC. All right, Arno, cheers, mate. Doing a bit of lifting, coasting and managing the race. Really pleased with it so far. Good luck, mate. I like Kota. I didn't think I liked Kota, but I actually do like Kota. Yeah, bad him. That's what I'm going to do, mate. Followed him. I followed that dude. It's a shame. Hopefully he does it nice and sweet. I'm happy to wait till the straight, mate, if you want to do a little lift for me. Thank you, kind sir. Look at that, they're polite, aren't they? Kota's a really good track now, and that first sector is like a copy of Silverstone. And it was genuinely based on Silverstone when they built the track. Yellow flag. Car off on the right. Green flag. Yeah, eyes forward for sure. As long as I'm matching him for pace behind, happy days. Definitely getting darker.
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
Whee! Gifted membership by JC. Cheers, JC, legend. Building the community, sunshine. Cheers, mate. Appreciate you, geezer. I should do a Paul Ricard track guide. I'm in no position of doing track guides. I'm like, go round as quick as you can. Don't die. Cheers. Same as Silverstone. Same as all the other tracks. Cheers, Tommy. Cheers, mate. Oh, JC's just seeing what he can break. He comes in here like, what can I break if I throw some coins at it? Do you think I should not have the chat on your screen and just let the YouTube native chat that you have outside of the video do that? Interesting place to be stopped. You might run out of fuel there. I've been thinking about that while I've been driving, like the stream being untidy that Brandon said, and it's got me scared about it. And my obsessive nature won't let it go. I'm leaving it how it is. You can all just suck it up. It's my stream. I do have the replay of chat on, so if you ever watch a live stream after the fact, YouTube still has the pop-out window you can use, or like the chat beside the video. Just no good at all if you're on a... It's no good at all if you're on a TV. That's the problem. If you don't have the chat on the actual stream, that's it. You can't have, you know, it's rubbish on a telly. Cheers, Arno, mate. Take it easy, mate. Legend. Got all of the streamers coming in here today. The content creators. Missed it completely. I'll try that, Brandon. I'm just struggling to see it because of the sun. So rubbish. And I don't want the track cut if I get it wrong, you know. I've got to try and focus in on that. That's why I got my glasses on today. I thought this race was going to be darker, and so I needed my glasses on. But I'll try and hit this apex just for you, Brandon.
8.39.
Whoa, look at that. If I concentrate. Definitely driving it like I'm not pushing this car at all. I'm just cruising around, dudes. And I'm not saying that in an arrogant way. I'm just cruising around. I could push this probably a second quicker a lap, I reckon. So I'm quite settled. If I had a fight on my hands, I've got some pace in my pocket. That's it, Tommy. I'm not taking curbs that I don't need to. Indeed, Brandon, indeed. Push D, that's nice to know, Tommy. Have I got enough fuel, yeah? I've got a lot less than the people behind me.
8.58.
Cheers, Tommy. I should just sit in the engineer channel, shouldn't I, Tommy? And if I'm ever online and you want to fucking just get involved, you can. I only live stream on a Wednesday and a Thursday night, so I won't be live any other night unless I feel fruity and it's unplanned. Right, so I have announced in a Discord that we've got a 10v10 on with Blamont, who's another YouTube content creator. And he wants a 10v10 race, Only Fools Gaming versus Blamont. We need some drivers for that. Brandon, you got to be in there. Tommy's in there. You're all going to be wearing Only Fools Gaming livery. Any car you like, I think. I don't know when it is yet. I think it's April the 3rd, I think. They've got a little while yet to prep. I don't know the rules or what the game is or anything. It's just going to be a 10v10 race. Cheers, mate. Oh, that was awkward, but cheers.
Lap 209.6.
B Kirby, is he up? Is he? Who is he? Do I know him? That's still River Sims. Casey, mate, anybody's welcome. Especially you. Especially the people, I'd like the people that support the stream the most, man. Now, all you guys that were in here chatting yesterday and today, I'd love for you to be on track. I don't care at all about pace. If you're in an OFG car, it's about fun, and that's it. If you crash it, stove it in after 10 hours of a 12-hour race, whatever. It's just about getting us together. That's what I was going to post a little message I wrote. I was talking to JC in private message today. I was going to post a little message I wrote to him about I want my community to not be me. Do you know what I mean? It's going to sound all like preachy now, probably. I want Only Fools Gaming to be like ours. I know that I'm the face of it, and I started it and all that jazz, but I don't really want it to be Only Fools Gaming John Payne. I want it to be Only Fools Gaming community. That's the goal. And I'll just keep all the money. Community first, man. I feel like we've got a really great little community already, even though there's only like 100 of us odd in the Discord. Anybody that's joined the Only Fools Gaming team, as you will see, is a driver, an engineer, and a manager. You can all do what you want with Only Fools Gaming. If you want to use Only Fools Gaming team to race with your mates, and I ain't even there, I haven't even got to be there, guys. You've all got a team and delivery for every GT3 car to use however you want to use it. So if you all want to get together and do a race and you're like, oh, has anyone got a team? Yes, you have. You've got an Only Fools Gaming car ready to use anytime you want it. That's everyone that's been invited into the team, that is. What I'm going to do as well, and this might sound a bit, you know, pushy, it ain't meant to be pushy, but the yellow car is mine. That's it. That's the only thing I ask to keep of Only Fools to myself is the yellow paint. So whenever I race in a car, it's always going to be yellow paint, and if you're going to race in my team with me in the yellow car, I will invite you into my team so that we can race together, and then at the end of the race I'm booting you out of the team so that you don't have access to the yellow car. And that's just it. Call that like harsh or whatever, but the yellow car is for me. You guys all get the green car. That's the only hard fast rule here, really. It might be appropriate, Paul. Yeah, man. I've just got to organise getting a race together. That's all I've got to do, really. Blamant, Vadim, I have asked Dave if he'll do you a pink one, but we're worried it'll open a can of worms for everyone. But we might do you a one-off because you're old school and you've been here a long time. We might do you a one-off pink one. Yeah, what I didn't want is for 150 yellow BMWs to be online causing havoc. I wanted to reserve the right so that if anybody comes to me and complains and says, you were driving like an idiot, blah, 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 I can just simply say, was it a yellow car? And if they say, no, it was green, I'll just say, that's one of my community then, it ain't me, dude. You know what I mean? So I'm easily identifiable, that's what yeah, I prefer the green, if I'm honest. Cheers, Brandon. I really like the green, but I've got to have yellow, innit I? I've got to have yellow. You can't not. We were thinking, or I was thinking, I did speak to Dave about it, that I think that when we do a Only Fools Gaming Championship, which will be a while yet, because that race I did the other day only had 3 people in it. So once we get a big enough community and we've rolled this together to get quite a few people in there, we'll do a championship, and I wanted the championship prize to be a custom Only Fools Gaming livery. So it'd be this car or the Only Fools Gaming livery, but I thought in black. So you get a black livery as your prize that nobody else can have. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? We could all shout, I'm Spartacus. Or maybe the winner just gets a custom colour, whatever they want. If you're Dutch and you want an orange one, you can have an orange one. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Brandon. I think the prize will just be you get a custom livery, Only Fools Gaming, just choose your colour.
How you going, Dave?
That time was a 2.
Right, Dave. It first start. What it is a tier. Listen, thank me shilling. You know that I don't shill stuff. It is everybody who does wheeling and dealing membership tier gets access to all 10 car paints. That was like one of the perks for that tier. But if you become a member of the Only Fools Gaming racing team, of which we haven't done anything yet, you just get access to the paints too. So if you want to come in, if you want me to send you an invite to the team and you want access to the green Only Fools Gaming paint to race in your games, you've simply got to send me your Steam friend code. I'll add you and I'll add you to the team. And anybody that buys the wheeling and dealing membership also gets access, but that's really just about supporting me now, almost, that little membership, because if you want into the team, I'll let you be in the team and then you'll have access to the paints anyway. So I should try and think of something else that I can do for the wheeling and dealing boys, because there's like, we've gifted memberships and all that, there's like 20 odd of you now, but I think obviously next month when all the gifted ones fall off, I think there's probably actually only about 6 or 7 members. Well, you've got to win the league then when we do it. It's going to be a while until we do the league, because I just haven't got enough pulling power at the moment, and you've got to have 20 cars in a league, haven't you? That will be a thing. I will do that, and you will win a paint. And it's only one prize. It's the top driver, whoever wins the championship. There's no prizes for second place.
Time 2:09.04.
I was trying to push them for a quick lap, but you see what happens when you try and be cocky. Let's just bring it home. Bring it home, John. Yeah, we can do that. Well, I've got my name above my door on all of my paints. And I've also got the first 10 members of this channel that ever became members on the side of my car as well. I'll show you at the end of the race. I think it might be the first 8 or 10, but I realised doing that name in GIMP on every single car was an absolute nightmare. Every time a paid member came in, I had to go to 10 cars and add their name in case I drove a different car. And I thought I'd quickly put an end to that. That was a lot of work. I might have to put Tommy on track on the car if he becomes my regular race engineer. No dramas, Dave. We qualified pole, and I took a little while to find my feet. I was just holding him back by a couple of seconds, and then we started getting into our rhythm. The tyres came to us. We started fuel saving like drastically. I think I saved 2 more laps than he did, and then we've just cruised. I didn't take tyres in the stop, and we've just built this gap basically. You see, we're just kind of driving around, not on the crazy edge of things. Oh, I like the John Player specials. Oh, dude, I've got a t-shirt of John Player special. I'll have to find it. Yeah, send me a message, Dave. We'll get you in the team, mate, so you can use deliveries. Yeah, cheers, Tommy. It's a low split, though, to be fair. But we'll take them, dude. We'll take them. Black with gold trim. Yeah, I did ask Dave. I wonder if we can do a gold one for the winner. And he was like, I ain't learned how to do gold yet. Brandon, you can do the paint, Brandon. It's a right nightmare. I'm so rubbish at all that stuff. It takes me hours. It is a win, JC. We'll take them all, mate. They'll all go on the stats in my profile, and it doesn't say low split next to the win. It just says win, baby. You see that we're actually car number 3. Oh no, we are car number 1, aren't we? I thought we were car number 3. We are car number 1, so we were expected to win this race. And car number 2 is the guy behind.
That time was a 2:09.22.
Oh, that's my position number 1, isn't it? Oh, P4 is car 1. Okay. Oh, I'm car number 3. Yeah, so I wasn't expected to win this.
How you going, Dave?
Yeah, no hypers was quite nice, weren't it? I wonder if there's just no hypers in the lower splits. We are bringing it home. We've babied the car the whole time, really, guys. We've looked after the old girl. Took some advice from Dave Cam before the race. He rang me, FaceTimed me. He was in the bath at the time. He had I could see his nipples, basically. That's all I saw, guys. No, I didn't get a screenshot of it, Brandon, before you ask. And there was rose petals and stuff. He had some candles going. It was peaceful for him, but he just gave me the inside scoop. Told me it was going to get dark and 47 laps. And he weren't in a bar. No, he just texted me on the YouTube, guys. was hoping not to catch this dude in front of here, to be honest. It feels like we might catch this bloke. How are we doing for track cuts? 0.25. One track cut. Beat who they put on track there. That's all they can do. That's it. Tar Wisco. Tar Whisker in Chesterton Fieldville, Iowa. Can anybody remember what he said his name was? How he said it? Tar Wisco. Remind me, please. Oh, I'm downshifting when I shouldn't be. Tyres are sweet as a nut, I think. They're the rear right is at a very ominous number. Trust you to ask that. Trust you to ask then, Dave. Hey, that's my favourite number, baby. Only I would put that MFD onto the tyres when we got a 69 on there. I'm happy just sitting here, cruising around behind these boys. I don't need to get involved in any blue cars, do I?
Time 2:09.24.
Practice was pitch black. Fully night time. Yeah, I can see Brandon's done smiley faces and that down on my screen down the bottom left, but it hasn't come up in front of me. That might be something to do with them emotes or something, I don't know. They just stay behind. The last message I got was you, Tommy on track, ha 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 ha. I haven't got any of the others come up in front of me. Setup's looking good and nice and stable, that's the only one. Yeah, I do miss some messages, guys, so I'll have to... I don't know what to say about that, really. Stay behind them, no risk. I see that Mario down there. Sorry if I missed some messages. Technology. Stay where you are, boys. One to go.
That time was a 2:09.
Yeah, copy that, Tommy. You mean don't go for the fastest lap of the race? Yeah, let's just do it now. It's an easy one. I miss at Apex, basically. It's a long and short of that. We'll just take it easy, guys. Yeah, we'll just bring it home. But these guys were smart. They would, well, I guess they're in a race. They would just drop off behind me, wouldn't they, and then not do the extra lap. Perfect fuel. Again, Tommy. Perfect fuel. I mean, look at the fuel, guys, from Tommy. Nah, mate, we're cruising around. Look, not even in the high 60s. The pressures. And there we go, guys. And there we go, guys. I'm so pleased with that. We didn't win any of these races in this championship until now. P1, baby! Get in! Get in! Wonderbar. Happy with that, guys. Happy with that. Thanks, dudes. Thanks, Tommy. Legends. Let's get some music on, man. We ain't got no music going. Oh, we have. Happy days. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you. Whee! Vadim, legend. Cheers, mate. Cheers, dude. Cheers, mate. Oh, Vadim's little thingy didn't go off. Ah, oh, sorry, man. Your old thing didn't go off. Vadim's thing. Let me get that. Vadim, wait. We pay our debts here. We pay our debts here at Facial Plastics. Hang on a minute. Not Facial Plastics, that's my company. We pay our debts here at...
Well, you know it makes sense.
Whee! Oh, that's Jace's one. Hang on a minute. We'll do one for Vadim. Oh, man, my activity feed ain't working either. There you go. You got it anyway. We'll replay Vadim's one. Jace's one for you. Vadim, thanks, mate.
Well, you know it makes sense.
Get in. We'll also do the super chat for you from Detox.
I'm a strictly readies man myself, you know. Cash in the hand, that's my motto.
There you go, mate. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Thanks for that, Vadim. Legend. JC, Solwack, Mira, Mario, thanks for coming in. Let me have a look and see if the standings get updated. Let me do my little thing in here to kind of pilfer some... Yeah, look, someone said GG Payne. That's nice of him, isn't it? Good pace. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Defawi. Right, nothing really happened in that race, guys, for us to look at. But we will have a look at the championship, see where we're at the moment. Stoosh, cheers, mate. Thanks to Dave Cam for the inside information earlier on. Jonathan Newman, congrats, thanks, mate. Cheers, babe. Victoria Payne. Dave, cheers, mate. Lovely jubbly, that'll do
Lovely
us.
jubbly.
Yeah, beautiful. Cheers, Brandon. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm so pleased. Look at that. We've got some driver rate. Oh, man, we're nearly silver 2. Silver 2's good, man. Beautiful, 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 beautiful on all the driver front there. Lovely jubbly. And we still went up. I think we went up 3 on the driver rank there, I reckon. Oh, look, I was scrolling down here. Look for me. 3 on the driver, 2 on the safety. We're nearly at gold, nearly at platinum, man. Someone said to me to do something here, and it makes it refresh. It back out of online, won't it? Back out of here. And go back in. That P1's got to have helped us. Oh, where are we? We're not in the front page. Oh, we are. We're P5 at the minute. Oh, there is another round. There's another round. I didn't think there was another round. I thought there was only 6 rounds. 7. So what track is that there, that flag? Cheers, Radim. Cheers, Tommy. Legends, mate. Legends. What is that track there? Is that Bahrain? Portimao? Oh, yeah, it might be Portimao. Can I see where the schedule, look? So the next race is Algarve. It is correct. I like Algarve. It's actually a
This
decent
time
little
next
race,
year
that.
we'll be millionaires.
Oh, Jason's done another gifted membership. I'm pleased when they work like that, the noise. I'm gutted when it don't work for you. What? Let me have a look at what that does for the chat. That doesn't do anything. No, don't do anything for that up there. I'm kind of leaving my stream alone, dudes. How it is with the chat where it is. Whatever. I don't want to get involved in moving it all around. But yeah, thanks, off the pace. Has got a free gifted membership by JC. Appreciate you, JC. You're an absolute legend. Let me put you into my cabin so you can see where I'm gaming from. Oh no. Oh no, my cabin camera's not working. My cabin camera's gone off, guys. No. This is me. My old little button box in the corner there. I swapped for a a Stream Deck. Cheers, Mario. Cheers, JC. That's going to be the end of the stream, guys. I'm going to go in and have a little bit of relaxing before I go to bed. But I really appreciate you all. Like I always say at the end of every stream, if you say goodbye to me, but I'm already gone, I'm sitting here for 5 or 10 minutes even, mucking around. I normally jump in the chat and say cheers, but appreciate you guys. Everybody that was coming in. Soul Rack Mirror 1K. Tommy on track for giving me the support as always. Brandon's, Sapphire, Mario, JC, Paul T, Vadim, legends, all of you. Wayne Morgan, appreciate you all. Dave 88.
How you going, Dave?
Keep it here, keep it real,
What do you
guys.
think I am, a cowboy or
Till
something?
next time, keep it real.